My name is Sarah Woodard, and I am a co-director of the Denver Writing Project. We started our Young Writers Camps in 2005, and then I came back the next year in 2006 and started helping with the camps. So it's been since 2006 that we have run our Young Writers programs, and we have grown exponentially. This summer we have 120 young writers participating in our program, and they range in age from 3rd to 4th grade up until seniors in high school.
I really like the flash fiction because it's just so easy to just like word vomit, and it's really fun to do those.
I like doing rants. It's pretty fun to just like find one thing that you're really like emotional about, and then just kind of like tell the whole world.
I just like the camp in general because you don't necessarily have to write what the prompt is, and in school they actually make you.
I like the blackout poetry because you can take a story and turn it into something that has a whole another meaning.
I really liked the stalker writing. It was a really interesting way to develop characters.
I like just everything in general because you get to choose what you want to write, and you learn a whole bunch of different things that you may not have already learned in school.
If you're not very good at writing, but you want to come to build your writing skills, there's always Shannon, and she can help you.
Yeah.
Shannon, Tiffany, yeah, they'll help you.
Everyone here is just really welcoming and accepting, and no one judges what you write.
If you're ever afraid, like, because in school maybe you get teased or made fun of for something, don't worry about that here, because everyone is always all smiles, and everyone's always willing to help, and everyone's willing to be friends.
I remember coming here one of the first days and sitting in one of the classrooms and looking around and seeing that there's so many different kinds of people, but everyone in that room, they were so different, but we all had one thing in common, that's that we like to write. And coming here really puts in perspective of how many different writers there are and how many different people there are that all can have the same interests.
Like you get inspiration from ideas that you would never have before, and you get all these ideas, and then you can just go out there and write. It's really fun.
I think you can just be yourself here, and nobody would judge your writing because we're all different writers. We all like to write, but we all write different things. And even if you had just one topic, everybody would write something different for it. And I think everybody here understands that. So I think that's good.
To be able to collaborate and work with students and to have them really be so excited about writing and have everybody in one room at the same time who feels that same passion is so inspiring, and I just can't stop smiling, to be honest with you.
At the camp, it's like so much passion, and the kids get so excited, and you can basically tell them like, hey, we're gonna write about this rock today, and they're like, yes, oh my gosh, I've been waiting to write about this rock. And it's so awesome because they love every moment of it. And as the year draws to a close, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's almost writing camp. And and I keep coming back because my kids love it. The last 2 years I've had a few of my students come, and it's fun to see kids who like want to be here, and they're just so creative, and it's awesome. That's why.
What's amazing about writing camp is that kids find their people at such a young age. I think oftentimes when you're a writer and you're interested in this craft, there's not a lot of people like you, and so that kids come together and are able to meet one another and network, and then they build these relationships that last and last. And one more thing I love about writing camp is that I get so many ideas to take back to my classroom. You know, from the guest writers, from the workshops, I'm always like revamping, like, oh, this would fit in here, or this, I could use this activity instead of that activity, and so it's like a professional development, even though I am a facilitator.
It's a fun summer experience. It's not you're sitting down and you're being really bored. I think it's going to be one of the highlights of my summer.
We chose to be here, we all want to be here, and just everyone's just really supportive, and it's a great community.
There's something for everyone. Like, I've been going here for 5 years, and I've always done something a little bit different each year, and there's always been a way that I could do that, because there's nonfiction, but also you can just do whatever you want, and there's flash fiction, which I really enjoyed this year. And it's sort of nice how they give you the opportunity to go with the program, but you don't have to, and that was probably my favorite part.
I think the students get to see themselves as scholars, and they're reminded that this is where I could be one day, this is where I will be one day. They get to set goals for themselves and know that, learning doesn't stop. And I think it's been really wonderful for the students to be a part of this campus and to walk next to college students and to eat next to college students and to know that as writers, this is a part of us. It's not something we have to do. This is something that we want to do, and it can continue to grow for the rest of our lives.